Underground Railroad, talking about how Detroit City was one of the key places. And as far as the Underground Railroad goes, escaping to Canada, see my man's pointing to Canada. The reason why we're getting this today is because it's a little serious. Earlier in one of the sketches, I used Trayvon Martin, you know, tragedy that happened in our nation. Definitely don't want to use his name as fame. That was just, you know, wwyd, what would you do questions if that happened to, you know, one of your people. So I didn't want to, you know, just make fame off his name. So I take that much more serious. I'm not that type of guy. So I wanted to, you know, look where we come from. And we're still not too far from it today. Whatever the parameters of what happened, we don't know, so I'm not going to really speak on it. But basically, I mean, my people, our people, black people, still another person, more so, has been shot down for senseless violence. So I'm going to give a moment of silence for Trayvon Martin because, once again, I have more respect for him, not to just use his name for fame. So, you know, for my website or whatever, I'm just, you know, doing this website, you know, one thing for my people, you know, take my time out for him. We're going to give a moment of silence.
Hey, can you guys answer a couple questions?
Our topic tonight, you know, Detroit City is being taken over, or in the process of being taken over by an emergency manager. Right now, it's not in full effect, it's an invisible emergency manager. So basically, no mayor, none of that. Basically, it's going to be somebody basically running our city, almost like a dictatorship. What would you do if that was happening? If you guys are in your city, Detroit City, they just start acting, you know, doing whatever they do as an emergency manager. I ain't going to say what they immediately going to do, but what would you do?
I would probably just move, maybe. I don't know.
Like, you said you'll move?
I'd probably move.
What would you do?
I don't want to be anywhere.
I mean, for me, I'll probably start a movement. I mean, it's supposed to be our government. They should be scared of us. We shouldn't be scared of them. So, I mean, if you get whole Detroit City going against a dictator, I mean, that's one person against the whole city. So, I mean, something like that.
I like that. I like that.
I have to agree. I mean, we're all from here.
Exactly.
Right, I still love my city. Despite all I'm trying to make it look, I still love my city. So, right, I like the idea. I like that. I like that. Moving now probably be the first play. I ain't gonna play, but
I'll change my answer.
but depending on how I feel, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be angry. If I ain't quick to move out of here, I probably like to sit. I'll fight. I like that. So, but what would you do if this was happening in your city? They electing emergency managers to run your city. No more votes, so your opinion doesn't matter. What would you do to wwyd12.com? Your fake name if you want to. But what's your name? Marquise. Marquise. Alright. In the city right now, emergency manager is almost being ineffective. Not fully ineffective. They have an invisible emergency manager. Basically what that means is they say we're not fit to run our own city. So they're gonna have somebody else running for us, you know, the governor or, you know, the powers that be gonna run our city for us. So basically, taking away your vote. You're gonna be with that emergency manager field. Of course, you know, he's taking his orders to demand from somebody else. Basically, you know, you want to take away your vote, you know, because with the mayor, you vote, you know, I think we need buses to be on time or whatever else we vote on, right? You know, with the emergency manager, you don't have your voice of, you know, go vote. You don't have a voice on that. How do you feel since you just turned 18? You know, they've been hyping up voting since you were 18. How many years have they been hyping up forever? Speak your voice. Not at your 18. And this might happen in your city. What would you do? You'll kick his ass. I like that answer. We're gonna stick with that answer. What's your name, Marquise? Gonna kick his ass. I like that. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. DJ King. What would you do? Kick his ass. you heard about the little conspiracy about the wrong ending December 21st, 2012. You heard about that too? Do you believe that? So if this is true, we got the last day. Every day has a different class. This all last year, right? So okay, you're working, right? You're working in the city, you put your hard blood, sweat, and tears. Right now, I don't know if you heard about the emergency financial capacity. That's the topic of the video. How would you feel if that was happening? What would you do? Basically, with the emergency manager, you have no voice, no vote. That's you know how I see it.
That's how I see it too. I see it the same way. And I don't think it's a good thing, but at the same time, what's been going on in the past hasn't been good either. So it's almost like we in a toss-up now. We've been going under, and
been a lot of
change is needed.
There's been a lot of scandal. I think they need to just take a little water hose, wash down the whole county building, get rid of everybody.
Get rid of everybody. When they got rid of Kwame, all the whole because he wasn't the only one, and I agree with 100%. So now I think they just like got their backs up against the wall where they got to do something because what's been going on ain't working.
I mean, like you said, don't have a choice, but now we really won't have a choice. Let's go to the tech. Thank you for your opinion. wwyd12.com. Make sure you go to the website, get yourself on there.
All right. All right, take it easy, man.
What would you do if the emergency manager was in Detroit? The reason why I asked, would you live in Detroit, is going to affect you more so if you was in Detroit. But I guess that you're not, but still the question. What would you do?
That's a good question.
So what would you...
I have to think about it.
You have to think about it?
Yeah.
How would you think it'll affect your immediate?
Yeah.
You don't think it would?
On the surface, I don't know.
How would you feel? What would you do, man? Let me post this one.
I guess if
it happened to your city. Or, if you did live in Detroit. So what would you do then?
You know, it's a better pill to swallow. I don't know. I would try to look down at the results, what the results would be. Would this be worth doing, or would it not be, if it's temporary? It's like a bitter pill.
Right, and I understand where you're coming from.
But, it's really hard. It's hard to see the future.
Right, and I understand where you're coming from. I'm still against it no matter what. You got to bump your head to get it right. Now, unfortunately, it's been going too long, but I think we can get it together as a people.
I think it's wonderful. You got something going.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I gotta go that way.
All right, now. Well, have a good day.
You too.
Yep. All right, so my interview has been quite interesting today. I interviewed a couple of people, Their replies, their rebuttal has been kind of interesting. Now, I guess pose the question to myself, what would I do? Or what would you do but to myself, as if an emergency manager did take over? Me, personally, I agree with what my man was saying, as the way Detroit has been currently run, it looks like we do need an emergency manager, someone to show us how to do it. We do need help, I guess maybe need some structure, but let us bump our head, let us figure it out ourselves. So, I guess if I was asked, what would I do, I'd be kind of upset, because I still believe my opinion matters. No, I may not have voted every single time, I have voted before, but not every time. I'll be honest, I don't know that. But still, I don't want my rights taken away, I still, would like to say something. If I can't say something, at least pick somebody to speak for me. That's what representatives are for, and that's what they're supposed to do. So I wouldn't want my rights, my voice taken away from me and have somebody dictate how the city's going to be run or how I'm supposed to run it. That's how I feel we need to do it. Well, Dr. King. Board my train, maybe to a higher level.